So good morning students, welcome you all back to our social class where we are going to read civics chapter electoral politics. And previous class I explained about the reserved constituency and now we are going to see about the voters list. So reserved constituency, I hope you all have understood what is it and how the reservations have been designed. It has been done by the Indian Constitution itself in order to uplift those kind of people because they are educational wise backward also, financially also backward. So for those kind of people they wanted to give some kind of reservation. So that has been done. So we will now move to the voters list. So what is this voter list? You all will be wondering what is this voter list? Why this is? So we have an independent organization in India, that is the Election Commission. So this Election Commission has an important role in this. What they will be doing is that those Election Commission will have a committee of members who will be selecting ward wise. They will select ward wise means based on the 235 wards, and India it is 543 wards. They will select the numbers of voters who are above the age of 18. Okay. Then those persons' name, address and other details, date of birth, which ward he belongs to and where he has to cast his vote. All these details will be printed. Okay, printed and it will be circulated to the polling booth, to the person who is going to vote, as well as in the common places also you can find this whole voters list will be available for facilitating the common peoples. Okay, not only in other areas, in the wards it will be available. Okay, so this voter list is also known as, it also has another name, that is electoral roll. That is based on their numbers they will be listed. Okay, so the eligibility of the person who is going to vote, there is no educational qualification is needed, there is no any other financial qualification that is needed. Instead, he should be above the age of 18. So that is the one thing. And next thing if you see is that the most important, the first condition in a democratic country is that we should get equal opportunity of representation. So everyone's name will be listed in that without any discrimination. That is done. Then it also says that it means everyone should have the equal vote. If I have one vote, similarly the other person who is having the vote, their values are equal. Not his vote is higher, not my vote is lesser, not like that. So each of them's vote is being valued equally. So that is the another thing. And one more very important thing is no one should be denied of these rights. No one should be denied of this right. If you are being denied, you have all right to question the independent organization, as well as you can file a case against the independent organization, that is Election Commission, in the courts. Okay, so that is possible. And the different peoples of one another may also contest. He may be rich, he may be poor, he may be educated, he may not be educated. That at all is not a thing. Whether he is very kind towards the government, whether he is not kind towards the government, it is not bothered about any of these things. It is giving them equal representation or equal right to vote. Okay, that is. Then, that is why you can find that everyone will be deserving their own votes to be voted. And as I told you already, it is the age of 18 in which they are supposed to vote. And they are not segregating this also based on caste or creed or even based on religion. It is not done. And few people who even have committed criminal cases, for them also they have given the right to vote. Certain categories they have not given, but for everyone they have given the right to vote. Even if they are there in the prisons, they were being given right to vote. And also you can see that the person who are all having sound minded, means mentally very good, but the people who are not mentally good, that is sound minded, is not available. For those kind of peoples, the voting is being restricted in few areas. That is what you can see. Then another thing is all eligibility of voter is to put vote. he has to put a vote. Okay, so as a new person when he is entering, for example, you are there. After you complete your schools, you go to your college. Okay, so when you are at the first year of your college, you will be around 18. Second year, you have the right to vote, right? So those time, the election commission will take your name as a person of voter. Okay, your name will be included in the voter list, or your name will be included in the electoral roll with all the details of address, birth date, and permanent settlement, permanent address areas. All these things will be included, and you will be becoming an eligible citizen to vote. Okay, so next within a short period of time you will get the slip for voting also. So that is the duty of the election commission to do. And one more very important thing that the election commission should do is, if a person has passed away, an example, age-old person in a family has passed away, that means in that family 5 members are there and 1 person has passed away, means the 5th person's name should be deleted from the voter list. Okay, so that should be done by the election commission only. So if it is not done, the family can say or intimate the election commission to do that. Okay, so that deletion and adding of the voter names can be done by the independent organization, that is the election commission. And as the complete revised list can be taken in every places 5 years once, they can take the complete list, and this can be ensuring or reminding them for updating of everything. And the latest few new system that has been brought in our election commission is that you can find that we have an advanced thing where you can itself add your name and you can itself delete in the online system. Right, that is also available now. And one more very important thing that is available is electoral photo identity card, that is EPIC, which is there. That is, you will get a card. I will show you here. You will get a card where you will have your photo, your all the details, where you are supposed to show that to the election, to the polling areas and vote. Okay, so that is also available, and you can also carry on with this card to go out and vote, do other activities like it can be added with your bank account. All these details can be done. So this card, but this card is not yet compulsory for everyone. They have got few areas. Now we have a smart card which is also available, and this voter ID is also connected with our ration cards, right? So with that only we are surviving. Again we have another thing which is Aadhaar card also prevailing, which has been attached along with the electoral identity card. Okay, so this is what is about the voter list, students. Remaining we'll see in the next class. Okay, I hope you would have understood. So if not, you can have a clarification with me. Okay, thank you, students. Bye.